All right, well, today we are going to start some seeds. Now that I got the towers ready, and my hair's been blown all over riding in that car, getting the errands done that needed to be done. Here are the towers, Tower 2 and Tower 1. And so I am going to start seeds, some seeds in both of these towers. Now, I did have crops growing in Tower 1 last year, so I'm going to try and kind of move some of the crops around so I'm not putting them in the same spots as I had them last year. And then we'll work on starting the compost for Tower 2. We're going to go ahead and get some seeds in some of these pockets. I'm going to put vermiculite on all of the pockets just so that the soil does not get depleted by the sun. So, oh, and I forgot my spray bottle. I'm going to put some seeds in this soil. I'm going to cover the seeds, well, the ones that say to cover them. I'm going to moisten them with my little spray bottle and then cover them with a vermiculite and probably give them another couple of sprays just to get the vermiculite to stick to the soil. So let's get started. One of the first things that we have to start that we are actually way behind on is kale. Now I use kale in the dog's food as well as I put it in my salads, and it is a very good leafy green. It's not the number one for nutrition, but it is pretty good. So we're going to start with the kale. So let me go ahead and go get my spray bottle and pull open the container of seeds, because Ben got me a new container to store my seeds in. Down here, this cool little handy dandy gizmo. Let me show you this guy. It cracks open like this and then holds all my seeds. It came with category labels. It came with some of these, no, these came with the tower, and then it came with some that you can personalize. You can see that through the glare. That you can personalize and put what you want on them if you have other categories. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go get the spray bottle and get the kale out, and I'll come back and show you how I am starting the kale seeds. Alrighty, so I've got the handy dandy spray bottle with water in it, and I've got my tower chart. So let me show you this chart real quick. Here's the tower, and you probably can't see that good because of the glare of the sun. Stick it up there. So there's the tower, and then here is all of the lists of things that you can put in what tiers to make sure that they grow properly. So I'm going to look on here and see where it says kale, which is any of the rings. Okay, and also I need to start some broccoli, and that's almost past due too. So I'm going to, that's the other thing I forgot, darn it. I got to go back inside and get my tablet because it has my task list on it, and I have it on my phone as well, but I'm recording this video on the phone, so I'm gonna have to pull it up on the tablet. I'm never prepared, I tell you. Okay, so let's go ahead and go get the tablet and make sure that I'm checking off all the things that need to be done today in the proper order, so that way I will be able to keep track of that. And I know I've said it before, but now that it is planting season, I'm going to sit down and actually show you a little bit of the Seed Time app that I use to know when to plant things, when to prep the beds, when to let them cultivate, grow, and when to harvest them. So let me go and get the tablet and pop open this box of seeds and we'll get started. Okay, here's the handy dandy tablet, and here you can see it has the list of things we need to get done. These are the overdue, and I'm trying to show you this all backwards. And as you scroll up, these are the things that need to be done today. So we have lots to get done. So we're going to see how much we can get done. I'm sitting on the floor in the porch and still have to get the seeds out. So let's start there. Alright, so here is our kale. This is one that we got with the Grow Tower. And it says 5 to 10 days to emerge from the soil, 1/4 of an inch deep, group of 3 seeds every 18 to 24 inches. And then they are going to be mature in 21 to 55 days. And I am pretty sure that this is a cut and come again. So let's get that started. Okay, so I have 3 labels written up for the kale. And since the chart on for the Grow Tower says any ring, we're going to put these leafy greens into the tower number 1, we're calling it. And I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of spots, basically just random spots. And here's our little guy, so we're gonna stick one here. I try and stick them in where the sun doesn't block them. I'm putting them in here first, and then I will go ahead and put the seeds in. I'm just gonna kind of stick them in here like so, and we'll do one more. I try and stagger them, so we'll do one. How about another one down here? That's a start. All right. So there's that part. Now to get the seeds, and those are right here. I really don't have anywhere to place you. And if I place you on this dog cage, it's going to be very difficult for you to see because the sun is facing the same way the dog cage is, as you can see. So let me see what I can do about putting you somewhere. Okay, so I got the bag of vermiculite right there, and the wind is starting to blow, which is never good because it almost knocked you over when I had you up on this on the ledge of the porch. So I think what we're going to do is see if I can't prop you on the other, put you in one of these holes. That's probably not going to be an idea either. Okay, well, here. We're going to stick you in this soil down here in one of these other towers. Let's move some obstacles around. How about like that? That'll do. Alright. So here's the first pocket. Almost can't see that though. Okay. See if I can prop you up a little bit better here. Stick your little stool up. There you go. That's better. Here's the first one on the bottom. We're going to take 3 seeds. There's more than 3 seeds in my hand. But we'll start with this. Okay. Now, because I have the vermiculite, I'm just going to put a fingerprint in here and take 1, 2, these are very tiny seeds too. 3. Okay. Let me go ahead and place these other ones in here quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I get them on the soil. And then I'll show you how I just moisten them to get them to stick, and how I'm going to cover them with the vermiculite. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's put the other 2 seeds that are in my hand there. Alright, now round, and there you can see the 3 little seeds in that hole. We got 3 more there, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this one, but there are 3 in there as well. Okay, make sure my seeds don't blow away. We're going to stick them back in this little box. Toss them on the side. Here's my water bottle. And flip you over. We're just gonna moisten it up just a hair like that. Cover it. And you can see the soil is a bit dry because it is in the sun right now. So that's why I'm wetting the seed and the soil. Then we're just gonna push the soil over top of the seed and give it another quick squirt so that I know that it's got complete contact. It's not drenched, even though it kind of looks like it is. This one you can see. I'm just gonna dampen it, pull the soil over, give it another squirt. Okay, now that I know that they're dampened and the soil has covered them 1/4 of an inch, I'm going to take a handful of the vermiculite, put it on top of that soil, and then I'll dampen the vermiculite, and that will help it stick to the soil, and it'll help keep the moisture in. We're supposed to be getting rain soon, so I'm not too worried about this part. Alright, so here's my vermiculite. We'll turn it back over here so you can see this pocket right here. Oh, you're not standing straight again. And let's get you propped up here so you can actually see what I'm doing.